Welcome to another session of our Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Let's get down to start doing some loyalty missions. We've got too many loyalty missions to do. The plan today is to do some loyalty missions, maybe like 2 or 3, depending on how long they are. And then I want to go to Ilium today. I want to land there. I want to check it out because we need to go there to get other squad mates, and there's some other stuff on there that we need to do. And I'm very interested to see basically some of the things that happen on Ilium. So we'll have to check that out hopefully sometime in the session today. But we're going to get started with some loyalty missions. Not sure which one we're going to start with yet, but we've got a ton to choose from. The only ones that I probably won't do is probably Miranda, because we have to go to Ilium, which we haven't been to yet. And I don't want to do Tallies because that one's long. So anyone else's would be fine. Anyways, Remington says, I've got actually a legit question today. Is the summertime happening for you? I've read that Hawaii and most of Arizona don't do it anymore. Are you talking about the time change? Because I think the time change happens this month sometime. And yeah, Arizona doesn't... We don't change our clocks, so time will always stay the same for us. But for everyone else, like California, which is an hour behind me right now, whenever the time change occurs, then they will be the same time as me. Daylight saving time starts March 12th, actually. Is that this Sunday? This Sunday it starts? Whoa, didn't even know that. Didn't even know. Because we just don't change our clocks, man. We just don't do it. We're like one of the few areas that that don't participate in the time change and stuff like that. So time for me will stay the same, but that means California will be the same time as me. So I can now start saying noon Pacific. Be good. It's happening this Sunday for US, 2 weeks later for EU. Oh, okay. So in 3 weeks the stream will start an hour later. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Europe does that sort of thing or not, but I guess everybody does pretty much. Uh-oh, that just means that you're gonna have to drink a lot of coffee or something to stay up. Anyways, oh, I forgot. So the last time where we ended yesterday, we finished Jack's loyalty mission. And I don't think we went down to talk to her, so let's go talk to her.
No messages for you, Commander.
I want to see if she says anything before we start another one. We'll check that out. Europe's been doing it forever, though a lot of countries are questioning how useless it is. Yeah, I think for people that have to participate in that, that sucks, because when you move your clocks forward, you're losing an hour, and everything comes on later. But when you go backwards, then you gain time, but it's all freaking confusing. I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but it's a thing.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I do know, Jack.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Did sparing Arish help? Arish or Aresh?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Feel like you've changed?
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I wanted to help you with your loyalty mission.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Good. Keep it together, girl.
Hey.
Do you have any upgrades now that we did a loyalty mission?
I picked up
Maybe.
a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
I should go.
Okay.
Okay, talk later.
So I guess he does not give us anything new. Okay. Alright, what loyalty mission do we want to do? Let's go back up to the map here. Oh, by the way, as we're coming along here. Yesterday, I saw in my email after the stream the Mass Effect Andromeda loot crate was up. It's a limited edition loot crate. It's like $50. And I don't know what's going to come inside of it. It's probably going to be a t-shirt. Probably be some like figurines or something. Stuff from the game. I don't know what's going to be in it, but I went ahead and bought it. Super excited to get that in. It does not ship until June, which is like 3 months from now, which kind of sucks. But hopefully by the time we get that, we will have played the game and I'll be like, yeah, I know all this stuff. So, pretty excited about that. I did not want to wait because then they could run out like they have before. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I should go classic. And every IRL convo like that. What's going on, Guy Fury? Alright. Let's see. So, we're not going to do Tally. We could do Garrus. We could check out Grunt. Although, he needs to go to Tuchanka. And so does Morden. Not sure how that's going to work. We could do Jacobs. We could also do Zaid and Kasumi, both characters that we really haven't had too much time with. I don't know. Jacobs was the first one that we got, I think. Jacob and Miranda. Jacob, the gift of greatness. 10 years ago, Jacob's father disappeared along with the Hugo Gernsback, the privately held frigate on which he served as first officer. Last week, the ship's beacon sent out a distress call reporting a crash on the planet Aeia. Jacob would like to investigate it. Travel to Aeia. It's probably not Aeia. It's probably just Aeia, I guess. I say let's do Jacobs. He's looking for his dad, man. Let's go ahead and do Jacobs mission, loyalty mission. So yeah, we'll be starting off with some loyalty missions, and then we'll go to Ilium for the first time, which is going to be awesome. Cannot wait to go there. Jacobs is way over here. The Rosetta Nebula. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. He's looking for his dad? Yeah, he is. Apparently the ship that his dad was on disappeared and he got a distress call somehow, which is interesting. 2175 Aeia. Help Jacob.
detected.
Named after an Asari scientist. 2175? The remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. Little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of a star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen oxide atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world. Cool.
MSV Hugo Gernsback, registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback, registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback, registration.
I just wanted to listen to
Scans
it.
have found something.
Dun, 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 dun. Go ahead and land. Headshots can kill mechs, but can also cause them to explode. Stay clear. Yeah, I gotta go back and kill those mechs at one point. Someday, friends. Someday. Loyal. Ooh, cycle appearance. What kind of second outfit does Jack have? Oh, she puts clothes on. I mean... Then you don't see her tattoos. No? Don't see her tattoos. Deep Space Nine, Star Trek reference. So we have to take Jacob. Who else do we want to take with us on this mission? I feel like maybe Miranda. Miranda or... Gordon, maybe? Let's take Morden with us, I guess. Jacob and Morden. What an interesting... Well... Jacob and Morden or Jacob and Miranda? Let's take Morden. Screw it. I don't think I've ever taken him on this mission. I think I took Garrus when I first originally played. Reverse operative. Or just wait. I'll probably just wait to level him up. Morden's got a ton of stuff here. Incinerate is pretty good, and Cryoblast. Okay. Think all that stuff is fine. Same with that. Maybe not use the arc projector. Maybe use something else. Grenade launcher, I guess. Put that on. Alright. Jacob's loyalty mission. It's a beach.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Hey, why did that just leave? Why does it not just sit here?
All enemies accounted for.
Let's have the Codex read to us about Aeia, or however you pronounce it.
Humans detected Aeia as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165.
Aeia.
After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, The crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
Aeia. They have some other codex stuff. We haven't really been looking at the codex, really. Don't look at that. Overload. Or overlord. Yeah. Alright. Check out this planet here. Should have brought Miranda, man. I bet you Miranda likes beaches. With, you know, a crashed ship and stuff around here. Boom, 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 boom. In what year does Mass Effect even take place? This takes place 2 years after the first game, so whatever that year is, I don't know.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Let me see real quick. Mass Effect. What? I typed in ME2 year. It gives up date in Rochester ME2/UK. The heck, man. The heck. Let me see. Events of Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 takes place, I think, in 2185. Yeah, 2185. There you go. Reminds me of the announcement by NASA about the TRAPPIST 1 and 3 Earth-like planets orbiting it. That was just recently, wasn't it? I heard that. Ooh, there's an AI over there.
Hostiles are cleared!
Look for survivors, okay.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
The SSV Gernsback. It was like birds just hanging out up there. They're just chilling. Probably pooping all over the thing. Stop pooping, birds. 100. Partial officer's log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Static.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Whoa. So, did we not go inside then, or...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237
Let's
days,
talk to this
7 hours.
beacon here. Let's see what's up.
With you.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
Jacob's
That's not
dad.
right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Promoted under emergency command. Oh, okay. What's up, that guy? They lost contact in 2173, but 9 years makes it only 2182. What? Oh, are you talking about this thing? Emergency command protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
So then, engine failure? Theoretical recommendation?
Why are you comparing the crash to theoretical speeds?
The Hugo Gernsback was constructed off-world. It is not rated for suborbital descent, and doing so exceeded operational parameters.
Local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Yeah, what are the effects, bro?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
So that's telling us to keep going that way, but we gotta check the ship, though. I ain't leaving until I check the ship. Some would say too much math. Math jokes. Doctor's logs, partial crew logs. Play the logs.
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Back PDA. Oh, more crew logs.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
This one. Come on, give me the green. Where's the green at? There it is. Okay. 2,000 credits. I think the last thing that we could do is doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I
Logs don't really say too much. Other than people were scared. Why are there so many boxes here, huh? Are we gonna get into a fight or something?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out.
Get her out of the way.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Enemies inbound.
The heck is this?
We're standing downwind.
Y'all wouldn't happen to be cannibals now, would you? Come on, guys. Get this guy right here. Lord Aeia is... Push this guy. Yeah, get out of here. Come on. Jacob, how do you die, bro? What are you doing? Singularity, let's try that. Gotta be careful. Uh oh, there's a guy coming over here. They're both down? Seriously? Cannot die. Cannot die. Bad spot. See if I can kill this guy on my own. I don't really want to waste my metagel. See if we can get this guy here. Dead. Oh my god, I'm throwing it right at the frickin' box. Come on now. Really gotta use my biotic abilities here. Oh, I'm hitting... Whoops, I keep hitting, I keep thinking I'm hitting pull, but I'm actually throwing them. Okay. Move up a little bit here. Whoops, this guy's right here. What's up, dude? Come on, dude. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up to him and I'm gonna throw him off. Hey, dude.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
I just didn't want to waste the metagel to get them up so they could die again.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Creepy. Music sounds really evil. Remington says, Lady, you cray. Well, you totally called that fight. Mass Effect 2, you're so predictable. Okay. Stripped mech? Uh-oh. A mech with no clothes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. That's fine.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Uh-oh.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
These people are crazy. I mean, I guess you would be crazy if you were, you know, crash landed on some random planet for like 800 days or whatever. Whoa, excuse me. I couldn't meet in time.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Except they're all female. Hello.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
That's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
What is that supposed to be? Some mech god? I don't know.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Is Jacob's dad a pimp, or what's happening here?
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
He keeps us. Protects us. And we please him like he demands.
Pimp confirmed.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
That is. Praise be to the mechs. Praise the mechs. Loki mech. Uh-oh. Hang on. Are we fighting?